Well, hey, fire sign. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Aries, Leo, Sag. Hope you guys are doing great. This is for singles or those in separation. This is what's coming in next. I'm going to take a look at that. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. All right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. A warm welcome to you. Hope things are going great for you. Let's see where we got. I'm going to do kind of a different spread here. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Let's see where we go. If you're looking for the individual zodiac readings, they're all on Patreon. And you can grab all 12. They're part of one little subscription that might be interesting to you. Infinite abundance. Yay! Infinite abundance coming in, navigating by the stars. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Solitude. This is a time when, fire sign, I feel like you could be focusing on your career path. You could be focusing, what am I going to do next? What do I want to do next? Do I want to use this deck? Let's see. No, I don't think I do. I'm going to use this deck, the Barbara Moore deck. This is the deck I started the channel with. All right, let's see where we go. So, there might be a bit of solitude here over the winter, but I am feeling like you're going to be okay with that. It's a welcome time where you can focus on your work, focus on, what you're trying to manifest in the world. And then it's like a cycle of, infinite abundance. The more you focus on being in that place, being in that energy of abundance, the more abundance comes in. Underneath is Nine of Swords. Some definite worry here. All right, King of Wands. Look at you right out the gate. Ace of Pentacles. I like it. I'll walk you through the reading in a second. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow, two aces right there. Six of Cups in the recent past. Chariot. Come on now. Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some definite Virgo energy here. There's Virgo energy. There's Cancerian energy too. Aquarius. Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius. All right, I'll take a look at that. So look at you here. You are manifesting on a very high level. Even if you don't see it in your 3D experience right now, by moving into this place, navigating by the stars. I just finished another round of the North Node class, and take a look in your astrology chart. Your North Node is the energy that you're here to embrace. It's about growth. It's about walking toward it. It's about stretching yourself. And I feel like you're doing that. You're getting a new opportunity here. And that might be very exciting. You might be just like very focused on that right now. And I feel like you might be resisting love, resisting anything. There might be someone from your past that's on your mind, okay, this situation. Six of Cups and Nine of Swords. Somebody on your mind from the past, but you're still very focused on your work. How we got here is you're really manifesting beautifully at a very high level here, okay? It goes like this. Literally, this person is like on your mind, okay? The universe is talking through you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Cancerian energy here. I feel like this water sign wants to move forward with you fast, okay? And I feel like you're like, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to have to rescue this person. Six of Swords. Okay. And so instead of doing that, instead of, going right for it, you're going to slow down. Okay. So the opportunity is here, but I think you're more interested in this opportunity, in this work opportunity. This can be relationship. You know what I mean? This can be about starting a new life, starting something together. But I feel like this is more about you. I do feel like this water sign, Virgo, Aquarius, can feel like that might be about them. Like they see you doing great things, they're doing great work, and they They could feel like that's about them if that water sign is from the past. I'm going to get some clarity around that from the past energy. Eight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Lovers. There's two people here. There's two people. I see Virgo energy. I see Aquarius and Gemini energy. And then there's this water sign. So the water sign is likely somebody who is currently in your life in some meaningful way. Maybe you're already, maybe this is the person you recently had dated or recently had been in commitment with of some kind. I feel like right now you're on your own and it's about abundance. Okay. And that's what, maybe why you're, even if you're not on your own, you could be in separation from this water sign because you're very focused on dealing with your work. All right. Seems like that's the most important thing right now. So the near future, there can be somebody coming at you pretty fast. Could be the air sign, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be some anger from an air sign or anger with an air sign. And you guys are sparring with each other. Okay. That's not really the Ace of Cups we're talking about, though. Okay, that's not really the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Justice. I feel like you have to heal. There's all the air signs. I feel like you have to heal this. You have to, either you have to go to this air sign. If you were dealing with an air sign and it broke off, or you're not really talking to them right now, I feel like they are angry with you. There is some conflict there. You might be ducking them, not wanting to talk to them. But that's the next thing on your agenda here. In order to, move forward in your life, one of the things you have to do is get right with this air sign. Okay. And then the water sign still exists here in your life, that they might be offering the Ace of Cups to move forward. I almost feel like you might be afraid of that because you don't want to rescue this person or something. So this Hermit energy and Two of Pentacles and King of Swords, this is your energy about, what do I do? Do I move forward with this person? Do I see a future with them? And I think you're kind of like trying to figure out which is which. There's the air sign here that definitely has some, you might have, ghosted them or breadcrumbed them or done something like that. Maybe not even in a meaning, maybe you're not meaning to do it, but that's what happened. You just turned your attention to your work and this person feels left. Okay. This person feels left. So you're going to have to, I think you're going to have to make that right. Okay. And part of this is about one of the lessons here with both of these people is about learning to stand up for yourself, learning to have better boundaries, learning to speak your truth in a way that is compassionate, but still meaningful. Okay. So you're not dodging questions. You're not just disappearing on people. You're actively saying, I'm sorry that happened before. But here's the thing. There's some things I didn't tell you about. I don't know if I'm ready for commitment. I don't know if I'm really, I'm really focused on my work right now. I don't really know if that's for me right now. I think you just have to get this onto a new footing because I think this is kind of hanging out there. And it is. Okay? It is. Nine of Swords. In the middle of the night, that something happened that you can clear up or you can make better. All right? This water sign, clarify the water sign for me. This Queen of Cups, Chariot. Five of Swords, World, Four of Wands. That's good. Okay, Two of Wands. This relationship with this water sign, this person may have been in the past with you or maybe not even with you, but they could have been very manipulative in the past. That is over. Okay? They've gotten to a better place. This person really has changed and kind of moved into a much better, happier place and is interested in partnership, okay? And is ready to make the choice about that. You seem to me like you're really focused on your work. So you've got you've got a couple things here. You got something to clean up from the past, or you've got, something to deal with. And then you may have an opportunity with this water sign. But there's something here that needs balancing out. Okay, so there might be it might be a little uncomfortable, but I think it would behoove you all the knights here, right? The behooving, the horses and stuff. God, I love tarot. So this is where you sit right now. Hermit, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. What to do, what to do. Well, I'm telling you that if this air sign shows up, or if you are the one that needs to go back to them, that needs to be cleaned up first. I'm also telling you that this water sign has a better handle on how to do relationships. So how about that? All right. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. I will look at blocks and actions for you, messages to you from your higher self, and just try to see where this goes. Okay. All right. Fire sign, link is below for you. I will see you over there.